What happened with the scuffle like that?
Well, scuffles happen in camp. I think we built up so much testosterone all camp, and we want to go out here and battle every single time. And sometimes you go a little overboard. I think you have to find that line. I think we may have crossed that line today, but we can talk about it and figure out where we stand upon that line.
What do you tell Frank after something like that?
You just tell him you go apologize to the guy and you try to figure out how you can apologize. Basically, it's about apologizing and being vulnerable. Sometimes in life you don't want to be vulnerable because it doesn't show that you're a man, but in this case it's important to be vulnerable and let him know that you made a mistake and that you never cross that line again.
What's the line for you, and what do you think is acceptable and not?
I don't know. It depends on the moment. So I don't really know. I know it's no fighting is to the point where you hurting each other. That's the line I think we draw. I think the line is to respect your teammates and to know that at the end of the day, this is practice. It is not a game. And at the end of the day, everything we do is really a game, and we don't want to hurt anybody to the point where they have injuries when they retire.
As one of the veteran guys, is it kind of, are you one of the guys who sort of has to set that tone for the line is and all that?
Yeah, you have to set that tone, but I'm just as guilty as the next person. And if I get too heated, I jump in there too. So I make mistakes just as like any other player, but it's about learning from your mistakes and kind of come in and try to rebuild that camaraderie again after something like that happens.
What was the thought process? You invited some guys out, guys from other teams and things like that, sort of your pass rush thing or the exercise, the workout. What was sort of the thought behind that?
Every year I do a pass rush camp, and guys from all over the NFL come down to Hawaii. We just work out and just kind of get to know each other. We talk about leadership, we talk about mentality, we talk about community, and just not just football players, but just being a man in this generation. So that's the kind of things you want to inspire the young players, the guys that come in. We just kind of work on everything, and we kind of spend time together and just get to know each other outside of football. And I think that's very important if you want to build a great team or just build a great friendship with people.
Any of the Seahawks players who were there, did you really kind of learn anything about anybody?
I learned a lot about a whole bunch of guys, how they work, how they think, where they come from, and it makes it a lot easier to play with them when you understand their personalities and what they've been through.
Does the fact that you're in Hawaii make it easier to attract some dudes to that?
I think it makes it a lot easier. I think everybody likes it when they come out there. We can just chill and relax and work really hard, but get to know our families and let our families congregate together and let our kids play together. I think that's super important as a team and a defensive line to build that camaraderie every year. Because since I've been here, the line's been changing, and it's only a couple people that's been here since I've been here. And I just want to keep that line going.